Most people think economic crashes happen overnight, but they don't. They start quietly, slowly, almost invisibly, right? Now something like that is happening in Iran, and the scary part is most people are not paying attention. Decades from the outside it looks like just another conflict, another headline, another news story, but behind the scenes economic collapse may already be starting, and if history has taught us anything, one economy breaks the wrong way, it never stays contained. This is not just about Iran, this is about oil, global trade, and the system that keeps everyday life running, including yours. Think about this for a second. Almost everything around you, from the fuel in your car to the price of food, to the cost of shipping, to the electricity in your home, is connected to energy, and Iran sits in one of the most important energy routes in the world. That means when pressure builds, their effects don't stay local. They spread at first slowly, then suddenly. It is how economic crashes begin. It with panic, but with pressure at the start. It looks small, currency weakens, prices rise, confidence drops, people feel it before they understand it. And that is the dangerous part, because when people don't understand something, they ignore it, they think it will fix itself, but systems don't fix themselves as they react, and sometimes they break, then something change. Investors pull back, big money becomes careful, trade slows down, uncertainty grows, and suddenly the system starts losing balance. And this is where it becomes serious, because when oil supply is threatened, prices don't just rise, they jump fast. And when energy prices rise, everything else follows. Food becomes more expensive, transport becomes costly. Businesses struggle to survive, small companies get squeezed, and slowly the pressure moves from countries to companies to everyday people. That is when people like you feel it, not in the news but in real life. Higher gas prices, expensive groceries, bills getting heavier, savings getting smaller, and suddenly life feels tighter. Most people don't connect this, they think it is random, they think it is temporary, they think things will go back to normal, but the truth is this is how change begins. It starts small, thin builds, and then one day everyone notices, but by then it is already happening. This is how global systems work. Everything is connected. Oil affects transport, transport affects food affects cost of living affects people, and when one major part starts shaking, the rest don't stay stable. No. Understand this clearly. This does not mean the world is ending, but it does mean something important. We are entering a phase where things become unpredictable. And unpredictability is where most people lose, because they are not prepared. They react with emotion, they make rushed decisions, they follow the crowd, but the people who stay ahead, they move differently, they stay calm. They observe, they think long term, they don't wait for panic. They prepare before it, because by the time fear spreads, opportunities disappear and risks become bigger. That is the difference between people who struggle in every crisis and people who grow during it. So the real question is not what is happening in Iran. The real question is, are you aware of what it means? Because this is bigger than one country. This is about how the global system reacts under pressure, and when pressure builds long enough, something always changes. Sometimes slowly, sometimes all at once. So instead of ignoring it, start understanding it. Watch the patterns, notice the signal speckers. Once you understand the pattern, you stop being surprised, and when you stop being surprised, you start being prepared. And in a world where most people react late, being early is power.